Hi everyone, it's time for Fan Mail Friday, our favorite time of the week, and it's getting very festive right here at Anna Griffin headquarters in Atlanta. We are having the best time with the mail, and what's so fun is that we have Thanksgiving cards, we have beautiful notes of gratitude for Create 8, and we are really marching into Christmas with a lot of incredible things. So get ready to be inspired. I'm going to start off with Jane Schaus and her Thanksgiving card. I love that. Joy and happiness are born of gratitude. Isn't this lovely? And she writes me a little note about all the things that happened for the Arizona Griffin gals during Create 8. And Jane, yes, I know I made you a promise and I will keep it. There's a post-it note on my computer. Thank you for reminding me. I mean, I see it every day. I just haven't gotten out of my chair to find exactly what it was that I need to send you. All right, Miss Doreen LaRue, she won during Create 8. Isn't this so fun? So she won the Kirigami die set, the original one, and made me a card. All of us, we are just enjoying seeing what you do with the products, and you inspire each and every one of us every day. Now, Miss Adina, talk about inspiration. Look at that, just for you. And so I'm so blessed to have you in my life. You know something, Adina? I agree. I feel the same way. So right back at you. Thank you so much. And Sheila, she won the Explosion box, the Explosion card making kit on our Win It Wednesday. And I think this is so fun. She says, you cannot imagine how surprised and delighted I was to see my name. And she's made all the cards already. She's made all of her Christmas cards, and so she is ready for the season. So thank you for sending that. That's really fun. It's not a requirement if you win on Win It Wednesday that you send us a card, but it sure is nice. We got to see, look at this, from Terrence and our recently departed John Decker Harris. This is the last card that John helped me design, says Terrence, and it's a verse from Luke 2, 8 through 14. And I want to tell you, every time we get cards from you, we are touched. So I just want to say thank you again for keeping us on your list. Big hugs to you. All right, now Cindy by the Sea has sent us a beautiful Christmas sleigh card, slimline card. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Cindy, it was fun to see you in your house and during Create 8, and it was incredible to see the space in which you work with others to create beautiful workshops and things that we didn't even know. So for those of you that are listening, you want to tune in to our blog on Monday, this coming Monday, to see a little highlight of Create 8 that we have in store for you. It's very special, so thanks for reminding me about that, Cindy. Okay, Miss Kathy Crawley, look at this, slimline bells into a stand-up cascade easel. Love that, Kathy. Very, very ingenious and very festive at the same time. Now, Karen Janus, you just, bring a smile to my face when I think about you and your husband Lou and your sweet letter. I'm so glad that you're recovering. She broke her leg and she wasn't, her fracture, she's healing, but she's got 8 more weeks. My goodness. I just filmed a new class for finishing school, and I gave you a big shout out in the middle of the class because in Project 3, so watch for it, okay? Next we have a beautiful gift from Anne with an E, and this was one of the classes that we had at Create 8 where we're making the diorama boxes, and she has outdone herself with the 3D dies from Tour Eiffel and the 3D gate. That is absolutely extraordinary. And she says, this is always so pretty, it says, you continue to raise the crafting design bar and then you surpass it. And thank you for you and your team for another wonderful Create event. She says, hello to the Griffinites she met in the virtual craft room. So Anne with an E, what an incredible remembrance of that event. And Thank you for your creativity. There's some gorgeous things here today. Now, Kim, she is doing a beautiful Christmas card this year, and she writes, one of the things that's very special about our Fan Mail Fridays is the time that I get to spend with you when you've written to me. And I just want to say to Kim, she starts off with her lowest low of the year and her highest high, and she's sharing that with me in such a way that I get it. I totally get how incredible this year has been, and kudos to you for looking for the brightest of the stars that are guiding all of us. So thank you. Merry Christmas. Her kitty cats say hi to my cat crew, and I'm thinking about you, Kim, and your family. So thank you for sharing. All right, now Miss Terry, she's making a gorgeous Christmas botanical card. Merry Christmas and blessings. She's from Friends Who Love Anna Griffin on Facebook. How nice. And then my next one, look at this, it's so pretty. This is from Griffinite Trish Gonsalves. She has been with us for many, many years. Trish, thank you for sending that card. And we have just botanical cards from that Christmas card making kit all over this table today. And look, this is from Lou. Lou, that's just so pretty. And she said she wanted to include a note to say thank you for Create 8 and all the effort is so appreciated. Thank you so much. I know everybody is still here. We're still talking about what an incredible event that was. Now, Miss Wendy Townley, look at that. So pretty. Hope you and your team are getting excited for Create 8. Now, isn't this something? I'm going to go back. Yes, postmarked December 31st. Yes, Wendy, October 31st. Here we are on December the 9th, and we are looking at, wow, this took forever. But we got to see your beautiful face during Create 8, and I'm going to show you're actually in a project showing that you were there. Just wait. Okay, now Joanne Sinclair, I love this. She loves to make easel cards. This is our Simply Christmas card making kit with a few extra embellishments made into a beautiful shaped easel card. Joanne, thank you for that, and thank you for sending, once again, a beautiful rendition of your favorite type of card. All right. Now, Diane, look at this. So, season's greetings and glad tidings. And look, everybody, do we remember the pop-up card making kit from HSN, the Today Special? I think it was one of the very first Christmas card kits that was the Today Special that popped up, and we pop up or we pop out, and Diane popped out, and look at this, she also included this beautiful ornament, and she is an origami Christmas ornament especially for me. Find room on your tree, and I will. It says keep it away from animals as it has more than 250 dress pins in it. Oh, wow, that's a lot of folding, and that is so incredibly beautiful. So, Diane, thank you. And she's Karen's sister. Okay, we got to hear from Sue Lyle and her beautiful Christmas card with the card toppers. Thank you so much. Looking forward to 2023. Yes, she is, and so are we. Okay, and then, this is fun. I got a picture. I like getting photo cards. Look at this. So, wishing you a Merry Christmas with all our love, Jill, Will, and Cosmo. Remember, we've seen Cosmo this year a few times, and I love the hats, and so adorable. Who can get their bird to sit for a photo? Jill and Will. Okay, so pretty. Now, Joyce, she sent 2 cards. Look at that, with the acetate cards, beautiful, and then our box cards. Love that. This is done so I can continue to give it if I wanted to. Thank you, Joyce. That's so kind. And then I'm going to start, I think, on all the projects. Well, let me just show you this. This, before we go there, amazing Anita, who has been part of Fan Mail Friday for 5+ years. Gorgeous angels. She sent me an incredible Santa ornament from Radco, and I just love that. I think you sent me one last year too, and it made it to the tree. I'm still contemplating whether I'm going to have a tree this year or not. I'm pretty down on Christmas just personally, but I'll go visit you and we'll see your tree. How about that? Okay, now my friend Susan sent a gorgeous tag and letter, and look at this. She did all this fun stuff. So it's a little holiday book with antique, oh, just so beautiful antique ribbon wrapped around the book, and then on the inside, right, I'll show you, they fold out and they're all the Christmas tags. And then, believe it or not, behind each Santa is a little bitty Kirigami center from the square. Look at that. And on the inside, it has little images all on each one of these. So incredibly masterfully crafted. She said they were, I made you a Chinese thread book, which was traditionally used to store thread, needles, paper, patterns, and snips of fabric. And they were constructed of cotton or paper, and the outside was covered with fabric. And they have numerous interlocking pockets. Well, my goodness, yes, they do. It's so beautiful behind each Santa. So I hope you enjoy it. Oh, I do. And so does everybody else. They're all going, wow, isn't that amazing? So thank you, Susan. Thank you for sending that. And let's go here. We have, look at this, handmade bag out of our paper with the new gift tags. And we have, this is the belly band that went on the box, and look inside. This is from Yukari, and so I love the kitty in the basket, and I love the 3D effect, and she says that she enjoyed every minute of Create 8, and it warmed her heart and recharged her soul by spreading grace and positivity to us all. I love that, and how graceful this is. So beautiful. Okay, now our smallest Griffinite has made her appearance again. Little Sophia Rose has been here with Anna Nana, which is Darlene, and she writes to me, I made this card for you, but we didn't get it to you in time before Thanksgiving because I had to have my tonsils and adenoids out. That's Sophia Rose. Well, darling, you and I have that in common. I was about your age when both of mine had to be removed because I had lots of ear infections. And here, look at her. She's crafting up a storm. And Anna Nana, her grandmother, says that Sophia Rose is really loving her tool-in-one and cleaning the dyes, and she's very particular about which dyes she can use, which I think is adorable. So thank you for both for sending that, and we're overjoyed at our newest and youngest Griffinites. Yes, we are. Now, Leanne, she sent us this beautiful card, and it is a giant thank you to, look, it's to Anna, Robin, and Sarah. Thank you for my wonderful prize and accessories. And so she writes, which is so neat. I love this story. So it was around 5:30 on Sunday, November 13th, and I was thinking about wrapping up my weekend with you all on Create 8. Anna, you were dipping into the fishbowl for the last time, and all of a sudden I heard my name called. I jumped up screaming, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, I won. And then her husband came over and running into her workroom and thinking something was wrong, and she was crying because she had won an Impress bundle. I just love that. I can imagine like all the emotion that, when you hear your name, and it's just like, I'm the same way. It's like, oh my goodness. So congratulations, Leanne. It's really nice to have had you for the event. All right. Now, in our event, we also got to see our Robin Graham, and she sent this beautiful card and letter. And what's so neat about this, Robin, is that she said she enjoyed being part of our finale, and you're going to see our finale in a second, which is so fun. But she was also part of Dreamforce this year. And Robin, one of the things, my close friend Andrea, she was one of the sponsors at Dreamforce this year, and she told me how incredible the event was. And so you and I have a lot in common in the thought of what it takes to have Salesforce be in your town and put on the biggest trade show of the year. Amazing. And then when you said that you went to the exhibit of GoPay, I think I was also honored enough to go and see that at SCAD here in Atlanta. And look, she sent me the pictures of the most beautiful dresses that you have ever seen in your life. And it is true. She said this reminds her of Canton Bleu. And I'm sure that in this exhibit, you saw the shoes that she made to go with these. They were, in the exhibit that I saw, the shoes were made of porcelain. And they were, you were standing on a platform, the model would stand on a platform about this high, and then there was the shoe. And so, oh, incredible. So thank you. These were all from her phone, and she's got pleating and all the things. And she was born in China, lived in Japan and in France. And let me tell you, I read all about that designer because I could not even fathom, like Rihanna was one of the first celebrities I ever saw wearing her work, and just delicious. Okay, all right, let's move on. Let's move on to Ruth, who just brought the greatest smile to all of our faces today. And Ruth says she has so much to thank us for Create 8 being, she wanted to give me a little context to her life, and she's been battling metastatic breast cancer, and she has been doing that for now 7 years. Amazing. She needed something creative to do, and she and her wife were visiting Sherry Rose Bond in Ohio and saw a beautiful box of all the completed Anna Griffin Elegance, and she was hooked, and she's been making things ever since. Well, she made this in honor of our Create 8, and this says Crafting the Anna Griffin Way, and this is all the people. Let me show you up close. I'll hold it up. Right, look at that. There's Grayson, and there's Wendy Townley. I promised you that she was there, and look, Duke even made it into the car. And what's so fun, if you saw this on our TikTok channel, The Anna Griffin, I'm surfing on the Impress, and not only did she cut it out, she says, for Joy and Ruth, and I just think that is so great. And you know what, she even says that the wheels turn, and they do. So adorable. Ruth, that is a fitting ending to an incredible event. And if you missed it, the new TikTok channel is The Anna Griffin. You can see Craftin' USA on our TikTok channel anytime. And Ruth, thank you so much for including all the people, the incredible people that made Create 8 happen. And if we could show all the faces here, we would do that as well. Thank you all so much for some incredible creativity, your messages, your heartwarming letters, and I just adore every single piece of it here today. And we'll see you again next week. Bye for now.